Okay, I'm rolling.
Okay.
What do you think?
It looks good.
So you feel like you're ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not really happy with where he is. He kind of feels like he lives in inferior housing. And it is kind of a prison. It does make him really feel inadequate and sad.
Snowy is our family's pet turtle. He lives in the corner of our basement.
If there's anyone to feel guilty, it's you, Will.
Yeah, you're a horrible person.
It starts with me. I was 7 years old.
He had no friends, so my dad thought it'd be a good idea to get him a little buddy.
He doesn't really say much or move around at all. Sometimes I think he's dead and I go to tap him on the back and then he wakes up and he's alive.
Did you ever think about taking him to college?
No, the thought never crossed my mind.
That says it all.
But you didn't really arrange for anything better for him?
Yeah, you just...
Oh, like Dad coming down every day.
That's actually his good art.
Yeah, and I saw that.
You
That was
didn't
great.
really, you know...
Leave it out to die.
Kind of a scumbag, yeah.
I didn't put it.
All right, Snowy, we're gonna clean the tank, buddy. All right, he's gonna hang out there for a little bit. Definitely needs to be changed.
I remember putting the tank in the passenger seat of Larry's car and saying, "It's on you. This is now your job."
He'd be really heartbroken if Snowy died. So that's why he makes sure to keep it alive.
Larry's kind of a turtle in himself. Again, it makes a lot of sense. Two peas in a pod.
Done with the outside part. All right, Snowy, here it goes. I don't know if you even appreciate it's clean, but there you go. So why are you making this movie? Like, what was your motivation?
We wanted to help Snowy.
Was that really your motivation?
Yeah.
You really felt badly for the little sucker? Should we go out and see if we can dig up a worm? Worm time. Don't see any worms. No worms for Snowy. I usually find them when I run. It's just in the wintertime, it's a little bit more difficult. The worms are deeper, but during the summer, I'll actually carry them. I'll put them in my hand or I'll bring a bag and then I'll bring him a bunch of worms because he definitely loves his worms. Where to find worms? My wife actually bought him from the pet store, not knowing that he'd be living for 24 more years, so I'm not sure of his exact age, but it's at least 24. Boy, this is a long hold, huh?
Thank you for calling the Ardmore Pet Store where we specialize.
Yeah, I have a question for you. Do you carry earthworms?
Yeah, and we also have the night crawlers.
The night crawlers? That'll be a real feast. Which ones are the night crawlers?
Yeah, the orange ones are 18 counts and the green ones are 12.
Yeah, I'll come back 12 is mine. All right, we got it. My Snowy memories are the happy look on his face every time I throw him a big earthworm. Oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. He could be in his shell and not moving around, and then you drop a big earthworm, and he is just in attack mode. He looks totally excited. This is his hunting moment. Here he goes. See, he missed it. He just has to get it. Come on, Snowy, you can do it before this thing disappears. How much easier can I make it for you? Maybe he's a little anxious because he's being filmed and he's a little self-conscious.
We're here all day.
Well, this could take all day. No. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe it's harder to hunt when you're older. He's like really having a hard time. Way to go, Snowy. This is like a Michelin 3-star restaurant for him. Oh, no, Snowy, come on. Jesus, he just barfed it up.
Okay, there's wine on the table. Your turkey is
I've never had. I want to say to my wonderful family, here. I want to say to my family, I love you all, and I'm so happy to be with you.
To Robert California. To Robert California. Really?
I think he's pretty happy because I think he likes the quiet life.
There is a little bit of a disconnect because look at this poor freaking turtle, and you're saying this turtle's happy. So how can you account for that?
Because you can be fine, but you can always be better. I'm not sure he's ever had a well turtle check, because I think he's pretty well. Because if he wasn't well, he probably would have died a long time ago.
Little Snowy. Let's get his weight. 147 grams. And then you haven't noticed anything different with his shell?
No.
No sign of any cracks. Everything looks great. Say, check our little muscles on our little back legs. Say that one looks good. And we'll look at the underside. Check your shell down here. Oh dear, you're leaving me a present?
Well, I didn't realize that much comes out. It's pretty impressive.
So wait, you bring the turtle in.
He had rectal bed cut. Poor turtle. So
what happened?
Well, the turtle developed rectal prolapse, where their intestines were coming. I think she was so excited that she, in a bad way excited, I think she was so stressed out that...
She or he?
He, that her intestines came out,
His intestines.
His intestines came out and ultimately went back in.
Should we go into the tortoises?
Yeah.
The tortoises will get excited. Hello, everybody! Look, it's dinner time!
Did you guys fly to London
They flew to London
to see a turtle expert?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
Come on. Come on. We are currently in the cold-blooded cognition lab, where I explore all aspects of cognition in reptiles. How animals perceive the world, how they learn, how they remember, and how they use that in their everyday lives. Good torties. Number one is Moses. He started all of this work, and so is of course number one. Number two here is Wilhelmina. She's very inquisitive. Number 3 is Aldous. Number 8 is Charles Darwin. 9 is Mozart, and number 300 is Gerard Butler. As humans, we do like to see similarities between us and other animals. The pro is that if we start to see reptiles as more like us, we will start to potentially care for them better and care what happens to them more. But also we need to remember that we can't and shouldn't treat them like mammals. Night, night, everybody.
Night.
You sleep well. Yes.
Is there anything you can tell about Snowy's general state of health?
So you can see he's not looking too happy in this. He's quite far in. His beak is broken, so that's probably not a great sign. We would expect the beak to come down like this. It's not clear that simply survival shows you're doing something right. It shows you're not doing everything wrong, but these guys are really remarkable survivors.
Do you think Snowy has a capacity for happiness?
It's difficult to say whether a turtle has a capacity for happiness because it's difficult to sort of say what happiness is. If it is to have desires and have your desires met, then certainly, because they would have a desire for food, you can meet that. They would have a desire for sun, you can meet that. So they do potentially, if that's what, for you, happiness means.
Do you think Snowy recognizes Larry?
We found that the tortoises could remember the face of their carers and the voice of their carers. So yes, I think Snowy probably could recognise Larry. What Snowy, I think, would really enjoy having would be a bigger area with lots more things that he can explore and absolutely take him for those walks outside. He's going to love it.
I think he's like, wow, check it out. I mean, his world just got 1,000 times bigger. A little fresh air, nice breeze, beautiful day. Great day to be a turtle. He thinks he's escaping or just exploring. All the things that we've learned on this journey have put him in a different light. Before this all started, it was just, oh, okay, I'm going down to feed the turtle. Now it's like snowy. I don't know what's gonna happen there. There's no big drops in the cage. Well, it is a turtle, and we're all pretending to know what the turtle's thinking or doing, but that's what makes it fun.
If Snowy outlives you, what would he say at your funeral?
He would say he was a good guy and a loyal master. He took care of me every day when there were times where nobody else was paying him any attention.
He would honor you.
I think so.
This kind of love was meant for